talk about the tournament just overall.
I mean, it feels really sweet to get the last Grand Slam of the year. You know, it's been a while since we've been in a Grand Slam final. Last year at Wimbledon, we were in the finals, and I think our last Grand Slam was early last year. So it feels really good to win, especially in the U.S. After a long summer going over to Beijing. So I mean, this ranks one of our top achievements, especially playing against those guys and the level of tennis, and the crowd was spectacular. I mean, I think it's felt like a Davis Cup crowd out there, and I mean, I was really surprised that everyone showed up. I think it helped to play at 12:30 instead of 11. Yeah.
But yeah, we got better every match, and played an awesome semi, and I thought we even played better today. I mean, Leander was magical as always. You know, in a big match, you know he's going to bring his best stuff, and he was hitting some crazy shots, and Lukas was ripping away. So we had to play our best stuff to beat those guys.
Couple bumps in the road, some tight spots early on in the tournament.
That's
Then maybe got a ball here and there that wasn't the best.
Yeah, I mean.
Talk about that, overcoming those setbacks in the course of the tournament.
I mean, we didn't really have too many setbacks during the tournament. I mean, didn't lose a set, and I think one of the key moments was winning that 16-14 breaker in the third round.
Quarters.
Yeah, that was the third round against Peshner.
Quarters.
Okay, quarters. Yeah, I mean, there's always some sticky moments during a tournament. You just hope the luck's on your side, and you stay tough mentally. Obviously, here in that last breaker, I threw in a double. The pressure was mounting. Could have gone either way there. Luckily, they gave it right back, but I think everyone kind of rose to the challenge and played great tennis there. Obviously Leander, loves the pressure and comes up with great shots at the end. But I'm really proud of the way we played, and I think we had to play our best tennis to win today. You can make an argument for the best 3 out of 5 set final. For TV and for the fans, I mean, it might be a little long.
Yeah, I think this is perfect for a TV spot with a big crowd. They can only take so much doubles. And we only could play with that much energy for so long.
We're used to the super breaker now. We're taking our fitness down a little bit, so we get tired actually.
A big picture question, if I could, both of you would answer. I mean, what's the best part of traveling the world with your brother in the sport and making a living out there?
Yeah, it's just a lot of fun having a built-in best friend to travel the world with and work with and share all these experiences with. I love this guy, and we've been doing it together for a long time. And if it'd be kind of a little bit boring if I was out here by myself. I don't know if I'd still be playing. If he gets hurt tomorrow, I'll probably stop. And we just love doing it together.
Yeah, we'll be talking about these wins for the rest of our life, and we've been through all the highs and lows together, and that's what makes our bond so tight. I mean, it's not just the DNA; it's all the ups and downs we've been through our whole life.
And you've talked before about your respect for the Woodies. Do you think you can reach some of their numbers?
Yeah, I mean, if we play long enough, stay healthy, and they're sort of in sight. But
what they did was
it will never be matched. I mean, what they did at Wimbledon, they won the gold medal. That all the records are way out there. And yeah, I mean, I think they're going to be go down as the greatest all time. Hopefully, we can be in the mix some way if we can run down one of their records somewhere. But yeah, I mean, we haven't done enough to equal the Woodies, and the Woodies are the Woodies.
Would you be happy to be Avis to their hurts, or?
I mean,
We'd be happy to be mentioned in the same sentence with those guys. They're the greatest of all time, and we're just a squirrel trying to get a nut. take one at a time, you know. They won 61. I think Todd won 83, and you know we're 30 years old. If we play until another 5 years, you know, we could maybe track that 61 down. But we're not going to start talking about it yet.
Does a win like this make you hungrier for more, or does it sort of make you feel like, you know,
No.
I can wind things down a little bit and
No.
accomplish a lot?
It definitely makes us hungrier. Feeling that we just felt, you know, 10 minutes ago. Yeah, we're just going to whet our appetite for more titles. We're going to work harder. We still love playing the game of tennis and still love doing what we do. So, I mean, it's going to take a catastrophic ACL or something to take us out. Knock on wood.
Describe our chances.
I think on paper we're the underdog, playing on dirt, but anything can happen. You know, James is capable of playing unreal tennis. Andy's got the biggest serve in the game and can hold against anyone on any surface. And if we can do our job and get, you know, that 1 point, I think the doubles point's mandatory. We can't lose that. So we're putting a lot of pressure on ourselves.
Who do you think it'll be?
Lopez Verdasco,
Yeah,
that's
Lopez
who we
Verdasco.
think.
They've been playing together all year. They've had great results. I'm pretty sure it's going to be them.
You came out of Spain in 2004 with that 1 point.
Yeah, that's one of the best matches we've ever played in Seville. So if we can play anywhere near that, we'll be in good shape.
You guys decided to do that.
We saw the joy, you know, Andy, James, and Andre got out of their foundations. You know, they're doing good things off the court, and we've been helping them out for years. And we decided to, you know, start our own and ask for favors from these guys. And we just passed 30, and we want to do some good off the court as well. And I think we can make a difference. Now we've made a mini name for ourselves in this game, and hopefully can draw some fans. Andre's helping us out. September 27th which is going to probably carry the event. We're making a little 3,000 seat stadium and hoping to sell some tickets, some tables. We're having dinner, pro-am. James is going to be there. Lindsay Downport. At Sherwood Country Club. Yes.
Thousand Oaks.
Yep.
Yeah. It's gonna go most of it's going to go to City Impact, but it's just going to go to, you know, the Bryan Brothers Foundation, and we're going to try to help Andre's charity out.
Just write checks.
Just write checks to different charities, but mostly it's going to go to kids in our area. You know, underprivileged kids for after-school programs and different sort of things like that.
Anything else for the Bryans?
Pardon me, boys, did I miss the part about you reflecting on how good the match was?
Yeah, you missed that.
So I'll
But-
have to read it on the internet.
Check it out. The transcript's right over here.
Never doubt.
Yeah.
You obviously want to be gold, and you got the bronze, but it just take a little sting off that. I mean, that was.
Well,
Oh,
the
yeah.
bronze, we don't feel any sting from getting the bronze. We had the biggest smile on our face on that flight, on that 14-hour flight back, just looking at the medal the whole way. You know, going over there, we might have thought it would have stung, you know, bringing back a bronze. But coming back, being a part of the whole experience and seeing how pumped all the coaches were, you know, our coach was crying. It was just an unbelievable experience to be on the podium with those guys and to not leave with 2 losses in a row. We've never had to bounce back the next day after a disappointing loss.
Yeah, I mean, it feels great that it's been show and tell every time we bring it out to the site. Everyone's passing it around. We actually gave it to a fan for a few days, and they showed it to everyone on the grounds. And
Yeah, we
I mean,
brought it out of our bag in the airport. There's almost like a riot.
Yeah.
And people were going crazy over this medal, and it just.
I mean, our coach was crying. And he's not. I don't see him crying now.
So
Where are you gonna put it?
We can expect you to.
Put it in the bowl here.
What's that?
Firing it at blown out ACL, we can expect you in London.
Yeah,
We'll be
you're
there.
gonna see us there.
So where are you going to put the medal?
I mean, that's going to go right in the front. You know, I mean, it's tough to say which is more special, this or Olympic medal. Olympic medal, you know, it's an unbelievable feeling to get something that's kind of bigger than the sport. And yeah, it's going to go right next to this. We're going to have to build another trophy case. I think we're starting to fill that one up. But if you build it, they will come.
Anything else for our champions? Congratulations, guys.
Thanks.
Do a quick photo. Good.